Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm gonna watch Death Parade episode 6. So last time guys on Death Parade. So yeah, last episode we had that innocent but creepy story about Jimmy and Chavo. That girl that's working with Deckham, I don't think they said her name. Or maybe I just forgot, but she was having a dream about it, and then Deckham was like hanging this board that had picture of Jimmy on it. We also learned more about her, that she was dead, but she had all of her memories, so obviously she couldn't play the game. And then Deckham, I think, is the one who actually erased her memories, and not only is the one who made her work with Deckham, if I understood that correctly. And this is like an extended judgment, I guess, because he said something along those lines, so I'm assuming that he's judging her while she's working with him. So but obviously some people, like that guy, I don't remember his name, Gentry or something, he's not happy that Deckham is working with a human being, but it's none of his business, so she's gonna keep on working with him. Not only she had this test Deckham didn't pass because he was preoccupied with other things. We learned that God is missing, and that there's this guy who's in charge now, and there's this girl called Castra that's like a skull mask, and it seems like she's taking down the people that are dying, or logging in the people that are dying, I guess. And there's something about Oculus, so we got a lot of information from the last episode. Obviously I don't understand all of it yet, but we're learning more and more, so we'll see what happens in this episode. Let's dive into it.
Okay, where am I?
So just one person this time?
Maybe it's a haunted house! Cool! Where are you, ghosts? Come out and play! Ghost, ghost, ghost!
She might actually
You're
be
here to
happy
stay,
she's
so
dead,
come out and play!
considering how much she likes ghosts.
Huh?
This will be the first one by herself.
You talking to me?
You see anybody else around here?
Ooh, we're gonna watch
Just sit over there.
one of his games.
Since you asked nicely.
I'm gonna have you play a game against that dude over there.
What do you
Oh,
mean
there's
play a
another
game?
person.
What's going on? I don't get the point
And
of
here I
this.
thought Deckham
Do
was
you?
cold.
Oh, wait. Hey, I could be totally wrong about this, but you look like Harada from Cross Heart Attack.
Guilty.
Freaking I'm your biggest fan! I don't know what I'm doing here, but I don't care!
Oh, nice to meet you too.
I like
I would
this
be
girl.
so honored if you'd shake my hand!
So
I'm Mayu
cheerful.
Arda.
Sure, no problem.
Listen, just press this. That'll pick what game you play.
He doesn't ask them if they have
Playing a
any
game with
memories
Harada?
or
I'm
anything.
so totally in! Oh, do you mind if I press the button?
Well, apparently we can't leave here till we play this game, so go ahead.
Here we go!
He didn't tell her that, but he told him that.
Ooh.
You suck it, Ginty.
So what's that? Oh, that's huge!
Twister. Okay then. Should be fun.
Kitty's the one who controls it?
Me, mine. Call her by her name.
Okay.
Now, back to the
So
instructions.
that shit
Just
being
do what the
lucky.
spinner tells you to. Place the selected body part on the selected circle. If you fall or if you touch the mat beyond what's specified, then you lose. That's it. Those are the rules. Everybody got it?
But it has to be a
That sounds
twist.
simple enough
How
to
he's
me.
gonna judge him. Shit, that's not a
Player
normal
2, right foot to yellow. Player 1, right hand.
So you're gonna keep going
You
on
get the
to
idea.
someone who's
Have a grand old time.
Sounds easy enough. Guess you can't expect a guy not to look. And considering who it is, it's not like I'm gonna complain.
Is there something wrong, Mayu? It's your turn to move.
Ah, he said it! He said my name! I can officially die happy now!
Well, you're already dead.
Player 2, right hand to red.
I guess I have to play this game. I wish the girl was a little cuter.
Player 1, right hand
asshole.
to yellow.
Amazing! No wonder they call you CHA's Dance Prince!
Player 1,
It was nothing.
left hand to red.
Lady killer, so he's a player.
This is bliss. If only I could stop time. I wish this game could go on forever and ever.
There'll be consequences for the loser. Potentially fatal consequences.
Shit.
Is that supposed to be a joke or something? Because it's not very funny.
A cruel joke, I guess you could call it. See this?
What is it?
You think I'm just kidding around? Let me prove I'm
Oh,
serious.
that's the thing Declan controlled the other game with, right?
What?
Ew, creepy. What the hell is going on here?
This is the beginning of the actual game. Hope you two kids have a lovely time. It
I
says
have a
left
feeling
hand
that
red. Let's get to
he's
it.
gonna show his true
Fine.
color. I don't think she's actually a bad person. I could be wrong.
What?
What happened?
Hot.
Hot! Ugh.
This is a break, right?
It burns! Ow!
You can stop it now!
Come on! Turn it
This is the
off!
most fun I've had all day. Why would I stop it? I can't wait to see who's gonna lose their balance first.
Evil son of a- She doesn't like human beings, right? Or is it just because they're
Quick!
working?
It's left hand green!
Oh. Okay, that's just air.
That feels nice. Huh?
Okay.
This wind's too strong. I can't take a breath.
That is so
It's your move!
Yellow's a mystery.
You should really focus on the game unless you want to die.
It's frozen. No way. That isn't fair.
That's the kind of thing that happens when you dilly-dally.
Oh, it's gonna rip the skin.
Damn it!
This is it. We're gonna die here. Although, this could be a Titanic moment. Wouldn't that be romantic?
Oh, this girl. What if he doesn't break character? They don't learn anything about the game. I'm sure that's gotta happen once or twice.
Can you do it?
You should never doubt the dead prince!
Okay then. They're doing well.
I can't believe we did it! You were amazing! I thought we were gonna die.
It was nothing.
Wow. That's just cruel.
Stunning view, isn't it?
You psycho! Get us out of here!
No, I don't think I will. This may come as a surprise, but I don't actually care what happens to you. This is my favorite part of the whole thing.
So just
Welcome
gotta
to the
stay
sudden
still.
death round. Game's about to end, just as soon as one of you falls.
Oh god.
He is putting up.
Gets pushed.
Oh, okay.
What do I do?
At least she's not thinking like him. See, this is what I don't like about this game. Like, even someone good might
It's either her or me.
think like that.
It's hopeless. I can't hold it anymore.
That's all she's thinking about.
I can't
Is she gonna jump?
It's over. I quit.
And he's gonna think she's doing something.
I got to play a game
Selfless.
one-on-one with Haruta. What more could a girl ask for? I've been your biggest fan. I went to your shows and bought your posters. I even sent you fan mail. A lot of fan mail. Whenever things got tough, or I was having a bad day, I would listen to your songs, and they would cheer me up. Well, anyway, I guess what I'm saying is thanks. Thanks, Haruta, for always being there. Without you and your music, there were times I couldn't have kept going. Fans like they're special, that's how you are.
How could you? Breaking up with me like I never meant anything to you.
Hey, I said I'm sorry, Kana.
Hana,
Suicide victim.
God.
Jesus.
I didn't want this to happen. No, my fans deserve better.
If I can ask one thing, please don't forget me. Good luck with CHA and your dancing and everything. You'll be great. Well, goodbye.
She was a suicide victim too.
Not this again.
What are you doing?
I can't let you do this. We'll find some way out.
Strong.
Right, Mayu? Without you, I'd be nothing. My fans make me who I am. They make me a success. It's because of them that I've come so far in my life. It's because of you, Mayu. How can I forget something as basic as that? It won't happen again. Thank you for that.
Sure. What an awesome show! Haruta was so amazing!
Why she committed suicide?
C-H-A! C-H-A! C-H!
Oh, it wasn't suicide.
No way!
Well, she is dead already, but still, didn't want to see her impaled. Oh. Kana. She straight up killed him.
Coming back to you now? In case you're confused, the gist of it is you're dead.
No, just shut it!
Excuse me?
Alive or dead, whatever, I just need a change of clothes! I couldn't hold it anymore! I need a shower! My
Well, this
makeup
is
running
interesting.
down my face.
You heard the part about being dead, right?
Not cute.
Are we certain this one's human?
Horrible mess! Sorry for the
Okay.
delay.
Who the hell are you?
Ugh, I told you my name is Mayu!
Ah! Moron! What did you do? Pick it
Oh,
up!
I didn't recognize you at all. You look a whole lot cuter this way.
Really, I do?
Yeah, you're totally my type.
Here it goes again.
You mean it?
Yeah.
What's with them?
Can't do that. We're already dead, you know. Are you ready?
Isn't he gonna?
Let's get going.
C-H-A! C-H-A!
My girl Mayu, this one's for you. What do you say we kick it off with our debut single?
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
It's cross! Heart! Attack!
So guys, that was Death Parade episode 6. That was a fun episode. I wouldn't think I would say something like that after watching the Death Parade episode, but it was a little bit emotional here and there, but all in all, it was it wasn't sad. It was actually fun. So we had Mayu, who is just this, honestly, a kind spirit, always happy. Um, and we had Haruda, CHA. He was in this pop group, I think. And it was interesting watching Gentry, or Ginty, whatever his name is, watching one of his games. It does seem like it's different than Deckham. I don't know if it's different because everyone's is different, or they're allowed some leeway in the way they do things. But he, like, usually Deckham, he has both of them come at the same time, and then he explains all the rules and this and that. Like, he asks if they remember anything. With Ginty, one person came, then the other person, and he seems like he told one person more information than the other, and he didn't tell them that they had to play the game, or that he asked if they remember anything. So that's a little strange, but I guess he's allowed to do it the way he wants to. So both of them seemed, like great people, and that I didn't see any way that we're gonna go to hell or to the void. They had the game of Twister, which was innocent at first. Then there was a twist with fire, ice. He was pretty strong, and obviously she's madly in love or infatuated with him because he's her favorite celebrity. And then the grounders fell. He was about to push her, and we started to see some flashback of him being, a womanizer. And I think I don't know if it was a fan or not, but one of the girls that he was with, she committed suicide. And then he was close to pushing her, but Mayu, I guess it was a mixture of her not wanting to pee herself in front of him, and wanting to sacrifice herself. So she jumped, and he tried to actually save her, and then he saw like a newspaper, which I thought she was another of like the people, the girls that he was with that committed suicide, but he just saw her as another victim of him, and he didn't want that, so he tried to save her. But she ended up falling. Thankfully, it was just whatever you call it, bouncy or cushion, and well, obviously she's dead anyways, but I didn't want to see her get hurt. So he remembered what happened to him, which was the girl who committed suicide. Her sister, she, I guess, slept with him and left him a bomb and killed him. And poor Mayu, she's just about to take a shower and happy, and she just slipped on soap, and like that, she was dead. So yeah. And she didn't care that she was dead. She was just angry that she peed herself, and she wanted to change her clothes. He was struggling with it a little bit, but once he saw her, the womanizer in him just came out, and he started flirting with her, and Ginty was like, "You guys, what the hell's going on? You know that you're dead," but they didn't really care. So what happens to them? Will we find out in the next episode? We better, because that's not fair. I think they're both gonna be sent to, heaven or reincarnation, but I could be wrong. But I don't see how one of them will be sent to hell. If it's judging, just on what they did in their lives, then he might be sent to hell. But I guess since they're judging both life and in death, then you know, he did prove himself. He was, you know, selfless to a degree. It's another thing I don't like about this is that, well, it depends. What if, let's say, this murderer, cold-blooded killer, no remorse, killed a lot of people, okay? He dies, and then he has to play the game. What if, I was gonna say, what if like he plays the game and he doesn't show that killer side of him, and he puts up a front? But I guess in life and death situation, he'd probably show his true colors. But there could be a person who, like, in front of like people, he or she puts up a front and just acts all nice. Even in a life and death situation, he or she will, you know, pretend to sacrifice, or actually sacrifices himself just to keep up the appearance. Will that negate what he or she did in their real life when they were alive? I don't know. And plus, I don't, like I said multiple times, I don't like the putting someone in a life and death situation and expecting everyone to be selfless, because that's just not how everyone is. Even if they're a good person, they might, you know, choose to, you know, save themselves. You know, that's, you know, instinct, frankly. So, I don't know. But yeah, besides all that, this was a really good episode. I'm glad it wasn't heartbreaking or anything like that. I do want to find out what happened to them, so hopefully you see that in the next episode. And if you want to check out the next episode, you can right now on patreon.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description. But as always, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Take it easy.